The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Nuggets are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. Evan Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And there's Maverick. And it's Sohan in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, Jokic is out there with Goose. Then there's Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Jennings in at the 2. It's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And here is Fox. Pass to Vassell. Bangs home the trifecta.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
The deep 3 from Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he...
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Fox. Denver grabs the miss. Murray surveying the D. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 now.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Fox against Jennings. Now the pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Murray against Vassell. Lowry passes to Murray. Shoots over Vassell. And Denver again with the bucket.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Fox. And he drops it in from the low post.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Vassell against Murray. The feed now to Jennings. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Fox with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Here's Maverick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break.
And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Fox kicks to Vassell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On defense, the Nuggets. Maverick passes to Vassell. Here's Sohan. 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Jennings kicks to Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with the bounce pass. Here's Jennings. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fox with it. To the paint. Here's Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Porter finds Lowry to the right side. Right side, Jennings. Off the left rim and out. Spurs leading by 4. And Wembanyama looking it over. This is the Fox. Passes it to Sohan. Fox with it. Now defended by Jokic. Wembanyama sets the screen for Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Jokic kicks to Love. He dishes it to Jennings. Shoots over Fox. Lowry for 3. And another miss by Denver. The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Throw in the pass to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Nuggets trail by 6. There's the pass to Jokic. Pass to Jennings. On the wing, Porter. Jokic with the screen on Fox. Porter kicks to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And again, Denver no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter passes to Lowry. Trying to get something going. Crafty move. The kick out to Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
2 shots.
Shoot 2. Free throw good. Porter.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Porter drops them both. Here's Fox. Johnson with the screen on Lowry. The wide open look here for Fox. It's Vassell on the wing. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 14.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Gordon's checked in for Denver. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Jamal Murray, third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Passes to Jokic. It's Porter outside. They get it again. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Spurs leading by 5. It's Vassell on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Now Vassell. He's got 14. Here's Fox. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Spurs ball.
Murray against Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. A pass to Fox. On the 3 off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Jokic following De'Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt. Jokic against Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And it's Jokic missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And here is Fox. Wembanyama finds Fox from deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Jokic, shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jokic has got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Johnson sets the screen for Wembanyama. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Gordon. Johnson against Porter. Jennings in the corner. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the call will be against primetime. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 22, Malachi Branham.
Here's Johnson. He has yet to score. The pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Here is Jennings. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jokic finds Porter. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Matt. Back to Fox. Drives to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Big group substitution here for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Jokic. Big Red comes in for Michael Porter. Christian Brown's checked in for prime time. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Nice move. He stepped back and cashed it up.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Driving inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Fox. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Branham. The dish to Johnson. Here's Vassell. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Vassell's got 17 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Brown. Branham pulls it in. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wembanyama. He kicks it to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Kept alive. For 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Brown. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Westbrook. Collins passes to Branham. Shot from the wing. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Brown. Johnson outside. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Branham. He's got 5. A floater. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. Denver passing it around. There's Baker. Jacks up a 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
It's Vassell on the wing. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Now here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Murray with it. They've got Jamal Murray. Gordon out there with Goose. And there's Big Red. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Passes it to Vassell. And the rejection by Lowry. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets. Spurs leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in.
Nikola Jokic.
Now Johnson. Still yet to score. Over Jokic. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jones against Murray. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Johnson. 4 on the clock. And here is Vassell. He's got 17. Good on the three-point shot.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Baker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Branham. Takes it off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jokic finds Lowry. Back to Jokic. Murray against Vassell. Outside Lowry. A rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Jones. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
San Antonio with the ball, following the miss by Jamal Murray. And there's the pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Johnson. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 8. Baker kicks to Murray. Johnson outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Now here's Collins. Still without a basket. It's to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Passes it to Baker. From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lowry a screen on Vassell. Murray finds Lowry. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Outside, Jones. Jokic against Vassell. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jokic with the screen on Vassell. Murray the pass to Jokic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lowry against Vassell. And here's Jokic outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Inside. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vassell against Murray. Johnson outside. To the middle. Jokic inside. Working on Collins. He gets that one. Jokic has got 11 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Jones against Murray. Jones dishes to Johnson. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul for the Nuggets. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Goose. And Primetime subbed in for Baker. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Murray. Branham, good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Westbrook in for Murray. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Devin Vassell. Here's Branham. 9 points in the game so far. Wembanyama, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Sohan. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Johnson. Collins against Jokic. Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 4. There's a good screen. With the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, Michael Porter.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here's Denver. They're on a 16-6 run. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Branham. 11 points in the game. Outside, Fox for the 3. Great D that time from Jennings. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for Denver. Dishes it to Jennings. Back to Westbrook. Porter looking it over. Ripped away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Good D by Johnson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Westbrook. Fox with the steal. The pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Fox. He has 6. Wembanyama left side. Johnson outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Denver's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Westbrook. Johnson, the pass to Jennings. Denver passing it around. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Sohan. No scoring in this one. San Antonio calls timeout. Checked in for the Nuggets. Spurs also with the sub. Wesley's checked in. Sohan. There's the drive to the inside. Here's Wembanyama, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Outside Porter. Gordon up on top. Over Wesley. And it's Gordon missing. Spurs trail by 3. Inside. Rejected by Jennings. Outside Porter. Rebound San Antonio.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Johnson finds Fox. Throws it up high.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
Denver shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Jennings from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He dishes it to Fox. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Deep 2 from Jennings. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Fox. They set the screen. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Great D that time from Jennings. The Nuggets leading by 3. Westbrook passes to Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
What's up? Free throw no good from Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Passes it to Memphis. Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. They get Russell Westbrook.
And once again,
defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
and they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
Denver in the lead. Westbrook scanning the floor. Jennings the bounce pass. From deep, Jokic. Here's Gordon. And Maverick pulls it down. The Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Jones against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
I like when Russ uses his athleticism on defense. Get that shot out of here.
Jokic with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Jokic with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
The Nuggets have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Big Red comes in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, a screen. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Now this is how you run the pick and roll. Jones, terrific dime right there.
There's Baker. He has 5. Feeds to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. No good from outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Denver Nuggets.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets, nobody getting back on D, to the slow plays.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep running. They're wearing these guys out. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone, Ernie, Kenny. You always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Murray with it on the floor for San Antonio. You've got Maverick. De'Aaron Fox out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sohan into the 3.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Jennings against Fox. And to break.
Whoa, the Aaron Fox explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Now here's Jennings, guarded close to the middle, got a piece of it. Here's Maverick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at Louth, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
2 seconds.
The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one. Now Murray. Outside Jennings. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, good with the triple. And San Antonio shooting 43% from the floor. And there's the pass to Mack. This out for the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Porter. The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
3 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Murray. Passes to Porter. Will it go? And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. After Maverick. Now the pass to Wembanyama. A fader. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Murray outside. Shoots over Vassell. Murray, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Maverick. Pass to Vassell. On the clock, takes it inside. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Murray kicks to Jokic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there it is for him.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, guarded by Porter. Spurs passing it around. Outside, Fox. There's the pick. Puts up a deep 3. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 10. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Fox with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Launches it. And Fox is good for 3. 11 points in the game.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Pass to Porter. It's stolen. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Maverick. The pass to Wembanyama. Jennings with the steal. He kicks to Murray. Launches a 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the dish to Fox. Here's Maverick. Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. Nuggets are going even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8 inside. Here's Lowry. And it's denied. And here is Fox. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. He's covered by Murray. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Denver calls timeout.
Started.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jokic, and it's Johnson in for Porter. So here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fox against Jennings. Fox the bounce back. Wembanyama passes to Matt. From downtown, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray kicks to Johnson. Down low for the tie. Here's Lowry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Jennings with the ball. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Wembanyama. Johnson dishes to Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jennings has got 10.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, who's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Here's Maverick, and the rejection by Lowry. For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes to Vassell. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 1. San Antonio calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Johnson.
Outside, Fox. To the paint. Here's Maverick. Rejected by Jennings. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Denver making a switch here. Baker's checked in. Now, Vassell, 30 points in the game, 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. That one drops for him. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 10. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Now Jennings. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Great D that time from Jennings. Nuggets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Fires the three. Baker, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Wembanyama against Johnson. Here's Maverick, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Murray kicks to Johnson. Back to Murray. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Johnson. Murray's got 9. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Gordon. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. He's got 14.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Johnson. Denver able to drain the three. This is it to Vassell. This one for 3. The rebound by Baker.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the basket by Gordon.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Jennings. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Mavericks got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks to Johnson. Going inside. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Johnson. Murray outside. Gordon finds Murray. Puts up a three. Rebound San Antonio.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Baker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Baker's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
On the pass to Wembanyama. Dishes it to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Fires for three. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Jennings. 12 points for him. Here's the three. That one doesn't go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And there's Big Red. That's Goose. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Denver leading by 3. There's Porter at the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Here's Branham, now recovering. Branham can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Spurs trail by 9. Outside, Jones. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Here's Branham. Here's Sohan. It's the three-point bomb.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Passes it to Gordon. Here's Brown. Here's Baker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And Offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Outside, Jones. After Branham with the shot. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist goes to Trey Jones.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Baker passes to Lowry. And Porter, here we go. And Lowry gets it to go.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Spurs trail by 8. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Baker. Here's the pass to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Three-pointer. Lowry controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Jokic has checked in for Aaron Gordon. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jones. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Back to Baker. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Left side Lowry. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Jones. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks checked in for Johnson. Denver leading by 5. There's Baker. He feeds it to Porter. There's Baker. High post try. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Porter dishes to Lowry. Porter kicks to Jokic. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Maverick. Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Here's Maverick. Pass to Branham. 6 to shoot. Porter with a block. And he recovers it. A second chance effort. Branham, good. Branham's got 4 points this quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And here's Jokic. He dishes it to Lowry. Now the pass to Baker. Here's Brown. Defended by Jones. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Baker. Off the inbound pass. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Fox. It's Collins with the drive. Pass to Sohan. And Collins now top the key. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Denver leading by 3. Porter kicks to Baker. Pass to Jokic. The pass to Brown. Good chance here for Porter. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
To the inside. Here's Fox. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Baker. From the top of the key. Rebound by Sohan.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jokic with the screen on Fox. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
I tell you, he picked a tough time to start struggling. Only 1 of 6 from the field here in the 4th quarter.
Passes it to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Denver calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. For the Nuggets, Primetime's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Baker. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Jennings taking his time here. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And stolen by Wembanyama. He kicks to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Guarded by Porter. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Fox.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Murray, the pass to Jennings. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. And there's the pass to Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Vassell against Murray. And Lowry has it in the corner. Takes a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. They set the pick. Fox inside the 1. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Shooting for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Passes to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Again, the Nuggets score.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Fox against Jennings. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. And there's the try. Count it. Good. Vassell's got 11 in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Jennings with the ball. Jokic high post. For three, Murray. The rebound by the Spurs. Now, Vassell. And Benyama inside. Jennings against Fox. To tie it up. They get it back. Here's Maverick. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Jokic passes to Jennings. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. And they get it back. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Sohan's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Murray. Up top, Porter. Headed by Fox. Lowry dishes to Porter. Back to Lowry. For three, Murray. Kicks it out to Jennings. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Maverick. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got his 7th assist here tonight. Nuggets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And it's Vassell in the corner. Up again. Wembanyama on the follow. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
San Antonio's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Wembanyama against Lowry. Wembanyama inside. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Here's Jennings. The pass to Murray. Lowry a screen on Vassell. The kick out to Porter from outside the arc. Murray outside. Jennings for three. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
going to try to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Yeah, exactly. Expect to see longer possession from this point on.
Wembanyama against Lowry. Lets it go from 11. And that's Jokic with the rebound. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jokic kicks to Love. And here's Jennings. It's off.
Nice effort by Jeremy there, putting pressure on the shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
It's Porter outside. That shot misses. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Lowry. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Nuggets fans, give it up for the Nuggets Hype Squad. Make some noise for your rising Hype Squad.
Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Leases one from 3.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's a second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Spurs. Number 17. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. Free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. From deep 3-point territory. A shot off that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.